Oh, I fucked up. I didn't bring on water. Damn it. All right. Yep, I forgot I forgot something to drink. I didn't even go to the store. The damn refrigerator is empty today. I'm slacking, people. I'm slacking. Let's talk about sex. Let's do it like TLC tonight. If the younger generation doesn't know who TLC is. Actually, did they even sing that? I think I fucked up right now. Listen, sex sells in comic books. Salt and pepper. Why did I say TLC like a jackass? Salt and pepper. Shout out to Salt and Pepper. Let's talk about sex. So, sex in comic books, right? Clearly, sex sells. Now, I don't understand. Really, seriously speaking, like I could get like Playboy magazine, but we got literally, there is a market out there, and there has been like for a long time now, numerous years, because let me tell you guys this, way before all of these live selling apps, there always were the vendors at comic book conventions making their X-rated variants and their nudie and titty books. Always. This is definitely not something new. It has grown into mass abundance after the live selling apps, right? But I have to say this. I mean, it's selling. These books, like I said, guys, I don't know. I mean, what is making you buy this stuff? I mean, it's art. I don't know if you're jerking off to art or cartoon characters or I don't know. I mean, do you? If that's how you get off, great. But like I said, look, porn is free. You could Google anything, porn, whatever, pictures, videos, it's free. And yet there is a mass market like OF. I'm not gonna drop names. I don't know if I can, but I'm not gonna. Like, oh, you guys know what I'm talking about, and they pay for. You could pay for pay-per-views and photos and whatever the hell fetishes and tons of people do it. Shout out to Mandy Rose. What'd you make, $1 million or $2 million from doing this? I mean, hey, great. But this is what I mean. And in the comic book world, right? These books are selling better every day. This is a fact, and I'm going to show you tonight, than key issue comic books. First appearances. That's right. Titty book Gimmicks is selling consistently every day at a very, very high, crazy price point. And I'm gonna show you. And it's mind-blowing. It's fucking mind-blowing. And it's all of these variant creators, right? They'll just do a comic book character or an AI rendering of something or a cartoon drawing or an anime drawing or a drawing of a actress and just slap the big titties on them. Boop, it sells. And then, of course, they got to run the gimmick. So they do the foil covers and the metal foils, and you guys are eating it up. You guys are just like, here, take my money. I don't get it. I'll never get it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like I've been doing this for 30 years and I see it sell, but in a world now where the internet is so at your fingertips, easy to do. I mean, you could just get any image for free. You could, but yet people are buying it. And And look, you guys know, listen, let me just say this. One of the best, it is the best, not one of the best selling Mark Spears Monsters variant that he did is that Bridezilla with the cleavage. And listen, we're having an interview on Monday, and it's going to be great and fun and exciting and informative. And I hope that everybody learns about Mark Spears and gets all of his other great art. But this is my point, is that the best selling, literally the best selling Mark Spears cover, this one. And it's the truth. It's, you got the titties out, you got the breasts, you have the cleavage, and it's the highest selling price in the aftermarket on the eBay. These are facts. These are facts. Do I think it's the best artistic cover on Monsters? No, I like the Hulk 340 homage, but this is what is selling rapidly. So, I mean, this is what I mean, guys. Sex sells. This gimmick is just driving the sales for comic books and comic book creators. It is what it is. There's no arguing that. There is no questioning it. It sells. This gimmick sells. Let's go to the eBay. Let's go to the eBay. Here. Let's go to the eBay. Now we see, we'll go, this is all last sold prices on a bunch of nude and titty and breast books and these comic books and these variants. And listen, these creators are in bank printing this and selling this. You know, they're making bank. Let's go straight down. Look at these sales. $96, $60, $35, $26, and she's not even nude. $30 for that one. $25 nude. Melinda puts her face on a book, signs it, gets $50. Good for you. $49.99 for a set. $35, $33, $40, $36. Fucking just a damn nude art. Oh, that's right. Now Mickey Mouse is public domain. So boom, slap Mickey Mouse on a book. And listen, this. Look at the sales are in black and white, consistent. Look at the dates every single day. Multiple books sell it. $65, $35, $169 for a 9.9 minty. Bang, Melinda is nude. This is great. I mean, listen. Look at this. Another Melinda's nude. Here, another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and a muscular one, and a set, and another big titty book, and another one. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. So there's dudes, right? There are dudes that do the same exact books, and they're hating on Melinda. There's people beefing with other creators, beefing. They will do the same stuff. At the end of the day, this stuff sells, and it sells every single day. Are we all doing something wrong? Or are we literally doing something wrong? Now, even going into New York Comic Con, there are going to be so many titty books, cleavage books, nude variants. And I make a bet with you, they'll all go quick. Like always, they'll all just sell quick. And then in the aftermarket, that night or now that afternoon, when everybody runs back to their hotel rooms to get on their live streams, it'll probably sell for double the price that it sells for at the convention. But look, I'll put up more. I'll put up more. Let's look at these nude variants. Let's just go down. Let's just go down the line. You type in nude variant cover in eBay, nude variant comic book. Click the last sold. I mean, it's here in black and white. Look at the dates. Every single day on eBay, multiples sell. Multiples. Straight down the line. Straight down the line. Whether this be aftermarket, it's clearly aftermarket. So people are buying them on live streams, on websites. They come back to eBay, they resell them. I mean, this is selling better than fucking real comic books. Let's call it like it is. This gimmick is selling better than real historic comic books. That's telling you something about this industry. So, I mean, you could put a titty book and you could put a fucking Taskmaster or a fucking Action Comics 544. Nobody seems to be buying those. Let's be real. Lex Luthor war suit, Brainiac, Android Brainiac. You got a Superman movie, James Gunn. No one's buying them. No one is jumping to the eBay grabbing those Action Comics 544. Just an example. You put an Action Comics 544 in a titty book up, that titty book is going to sell much quicker than an actual spec book. Green Lantern books. Let's jump to Marvel. Wiccan. Wiccan should be hot right now. Not really. Vintage Thor, Vintage Avengers, Spider-Man. I could go down the list. X-Men. You put an X-Men book up against a titty book selling quicker. And this is just black and white facts, sales data that you guys have in the palm of your hands, that you guys could just look this up and see it sell every single day at these prices, at these astronomical prices. You explain this to me, because it costs maybe $4 to $8 to print that book. $4 to $8, depending on what type of foil treatment you're putting, or if you're putting a metal treatment, which is sometimes a little higher in creation price. But they're making bank. All of them. It just so happens that hers are the most popular on that eBay, and she gets hate for it. Okay, what are you going to do? You're going to hate somebody for doing the same idea that you all had better than all of you? Because basically that's what she's doing. She's doing it better than all of you. Simple. Now, I could give a shit. I don't buy this stuff. This is crazy. This is retarded. But guys, if this gets you off, if you guys want to pump your $40, $60, $100, $200 on that, great. I really don't know who's going to buy it in the future. I really don't know if it's even going to have a resale value at all in the future. But do you guys? Do you? Me, I'm going to stick to my history. And I'm gonna stick to the real comic books, but all of these current creators are doing this. The titty books, the titty variants, and it sells. It's like a safety net. It's like, hey, I'm a good artist, but I'm gonna put out the homages and I'm gonna put out the titty books, because I know that's going to sell. It's guaranteed to sell in this niche market. This market, it's being targeted. let's face facts. This is a business and it's being targeted. That's the best way to put it. Marvel, DC, titty book creators, whatever it is, you are all being targeted because they know you're buying this shit. They know it. They know you're buying it. You're buying it consistently. You're buying it at a certain price point. You keep buying it at a certain price point. The sales history is documented. It's all research. They know, all of them, that you're gonna buy this. You're gonna buy into the gimmick. On the flip side now, sex sells. You have women, you have people's wives, girlfriends, sisters, cousins, friends, hell, even bring in the hot co-hosts. Cleavage out, photos with comic books, with their cleavage out, live selling with the cleavage out. Now, I could tell you a crazy story. I could tell you some crazy stories. And this is how hypocritical certain companies are. I remember back in the day when the apps were just being started and they were like, oh, we can't have that. We can't do that nudity. No, we can't have that person in lingerie live on the app. No, this is bad. Put it in the terms of service. We cannot do this. We cannot do this. No. Put them in the terms of service. Can't do this. No nudity. No this. No that. Whoa. But then they started seeing the sales coming in. And oh boy, did the rules change. Did the rules change? Oh my. Oh, it's selling for how much? Oh my, look at these sales. Look at how much that's selling for. Look at what that's selling for. Oh. It's okay. Let it go. Let it go. It's all right. It's all right. Oh my God, look at all those sales coming in. But then it gets worse. Then it's encouraged. All right, you're going to put out 5 new nudie books next week. You run them as sets. And here. We'll give you this much money. That covers your printing, right? That covers your printing? Yes, I am saying that printing was covered from certain people. Yes. That's going to cover your okay. Oh, and here, give them some giveaways too. How much what books are you putting up? All right, we'll cover that. Here. Okay. Oh, give them now, all of these other cornball fucks, right? Selling all their gimmicks, right? Now, everybody then seen how I was doing originally the PlayStation giveaways and the Xbox giveaways, right? Of course, my system has to be copied, right? Because I wouldn't sell garbage. I wouldn't sell these gimmicks. So then all their puppets, right? All their puppets, the little fucking bitches, all the puppets, they started getting Xboxes and PlayStations to give away. They were reimbursed for their giveaways, their comic book giveaways. They were reimbursed for certain operational costs, printing fees, et cetera, right? Oh, and not to mention all of the giveaways that the robots all took from everybody. It's all dispersed to all of them so they could be resold. Plus, also the Fugazi eBay accounts that were made also. So, with that said, then we seen people's wives and sisters and cousins and models and live sellers all get sexy. All coming on with their titties out, selling those comic books to, and the people come. The people come. Like it's the OF of comic books, because I don't know if I could say the whole word, but you guys know what I'm talking about. like it's the OF of comic books, or the hub of comic books, and they're coming, buying up all of these stupid variants from those live sellers with the titties out, and they're like, oh, bringing their wives to show their titties, and bringing their girlfriends to show their titties, and bringing their cousins to show their titties, and bringing their sisters to show their titties. And it's selling comic books. It's selling comic books. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. And it's funny. It's funny. Like, I laugh. 4 years later, I laugh because they all were adamant. We can't have this on the app. This cannot be on the app. No, put it in the terms of service. No. This can't be on the app. No cursing. No nudity. No pornography. So funny how things evolve, right? When the money starts rolling in, right? So this is what I mean. So listen, I can only talk about what is in black and white right now. People run regular variants, right? Those shits drop, plummet, fail, price drop, fail, flat. Fucking nudie books, man. I'm telling you, people buy into this animation titty shit. It's wild. It's wild. It makes me kind of wonder who's really buying this stuff. Like, is it maybe an adolescent or a young teen? Or is it really, unfortunately, older, desperate dudes buying this animated cartoon naked nude shit? But either way, that's what you guys want to spend your money on. And who am I or anybody in this world to tell you how to spend your money? I'm not. But I am showing you black and white facts. I do speak about investments. I speak about the industry, and I speak about black and white factual everyday sales. And those titty books sure as hell are selling better than actual historic comic books. With that said, a collectible is only worth the price someone in the world is willing to pay for it. And it seems like they're willing to pay for fake-ass cartoon titties. Good night, guys.